welcome to another episode of The Loudest Voice of the Week. Today, we're going to look at a more obscure example of somebody speaking out, making a bold statement just at the right time. Happened to be on social media. A lot of people saw this. This person, we don't even know their name. He happens to be somebody with a lot of following on the Chinese app that American, particularly Gen Zers, have flocked to after the U.S. Congress decided to push, and Trump, right when Trump was coming into office, they pushed this ridiculous idea that we needed to shut down TikTok in order to protect us from China, when we all knew it was because of Israel. That's why they wanted to shut down TikTok. I guess TikTok is still on this little hold. Trump put a little hold on it. Not hold as in you can go on TikTok, but it's only for a certain amount of time. It might be gone forever. We'll have to see. So we're still in this waiting period. That's what I meant to say. It's like a waiting period where we don't know if TikTok's going to remain. However, when Biden, on his way out, when he put that thing when he laid down the law on behalf of Israel and pretended it was for China, people responded. And the Gen Zs, because they have a sense of humor, and we love this about the Gen Zs on TikTok, they have such a sense of humor. They thought it would be, how ironic it would be that when we leave, we do a mass exodus of the TikTok platform to say F you. And instead of fighting back and saying, you guys are lying to us, because they were lying. It was Israel that they were trying to protect. They said, as this nice ironic move, let's go over and sign up for the Chinese app that's blowing away everyone else. Turned out to be a place where Gen Zs didn't realize how important of a place it was, because it was a place where you could interact with people from China in a lot of them in the same age range, the Gen Z age range of China. And you can learn from each other and exchange information and learn about history, things that we've never learned in our schooling system. And what did they come to find? That the Gen Z generation in China was a lot more empathetic, a lot more versed, a lot more aware, and a lot more ready to share. And the empathy turned into education and wanting to connect, wanting to share experiences. And what happened? Our Gen Z generation decided to take that offering of learning and embracing and educating and empowering, and all that's been happening for the last 2 months. So why am I updating you guys on this? Because you're hearing it for the first time. You're probably shocked that this actually happened, because they're not reporting this on our mainstream. We covered it. The reason this is the Loudest Voice segment today is because there were some Israeli colonist girls, and there was a Chinese user on the app who probably has done a lot of educating and enlightening and learning with Americans. I guess the Israeli colonist girls decided they could try and fake him out. Didn't go so well for the Israeli girls. These Zionist girls that thought they could trick this dude. Didn't work. So let's see how that went, and then I want to hear you guys. I'm gonna respond to it after this. But this is what happens when you try to mess with the intellect and the wit and the ability of a Chinese citizen getting this type of engagement from Israeli Zionists. Look how he responds. It's absolutely perfect. It's genius. It's the Loudest Voice of the Week. Check it out.
No, tagit.
Say what?
I
love
Israel.
Yo, do I look stupid or what? I'm not gonna say that. Why would I say that? Why are you guys so crazy, like, on here, you know? The Israeli people are, like, so crazy.
You eat a dog?
No.
You eat a...
You people?
Ha!
No.
You
kill people?
You kill babies?
No.
You kill women? You bomb the hospital?
Yes.
Israel or Palestine?
Since Israel is killing babies, people, children, and women, I choose Palestine, of course, of course, of course.
Oh,
You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Chill.
awesome, great job. That was awesome. Did you see what those girls did? They did a little flip off. That's all they got. They didn't see it coming. They thought they could harass him about eating dogs. I mean, what pieces of shit those two girls were. And a lot of people saw this, and a lot more people are going to see this. And this just goes to show you the irony there, because the fact that the engagement that happened here was because of this Israel lie. That China was the problem. Clearly, Israel's the problem. And if you still are behaving like a Zionist and you haven't ditched that mindset by now, we're sorry if you grew up with that mindset. But if you haven't ditched that mindset by now, you are the problem. And there's people around the world. It's not just here. It's not just on our college campuses. We don't have this unique problem of anti-Semitism here. As much as I know a lot of Trumpers, a lot of Fox Newsies want to believe that we have an anti-Semitism problem. We do not. In fact, we have more people more than ever today speaking out when they see this type of BS going on, manipulating, lying, deceiving, and calling it for what it is, which this kid did on this app. We appreciate that. And you get Loudest Voice of the Week.